Flesh, the killer.
Coast is clear.
Stop treading on my robe, please. Which way are we headed again?
These are some high-value crates. This must be how Yuppyville lives.
BB, hurry up with that light. Execute Omega tactics.
I don't know what that means. We didn't rehearse that. Don't quietly skirt me so damned urgently.
Wow. It's just like being in a bank.
Wow.
Technically.
Those are the aesthetics of power. Toes, keep on them.
Right. No cameras, no guards. There's been no detail. If I had pieces here, I'd be quite peeved.
Could be a Rhoda issue.
Fair.
Be alert. We're too conspicuous here.
You're the one who insisted we all abandon pants.
They're evil.
To dress like... What even are we?
We're the virtues, but actually with heads. People remember the statues cohesively, so if they haven't seen them, they'll think they have heads.
Dude, I get that you were a psych major, but those statues don't have heads. And if they do, it's a coin toss.
Which virtues, at least?
BB.
Temperance, courage, jurisprudence, and magnificence. Come on, time's wasting.
Did you really have me dulling on the moral seats to a college paper?
Wait, no, what?
Hey, is this supposed to be Hercules? It looks off.
Probably one of the donors, acting as a self-insert since they paid for the statue.
Any of y'all need a Herculesona? Let me know. I know a guy.
Lucky, mine only does flat cartoon furries.
Fuck you.
You got a phone number, Goo Wolf? I think we can do business.
In a second, I gotta do my intro. In today's exciting adventure, we're tagging along with BB and friends to commit a B&E with no actual profit window.
Hey, this place is top secret. You have to have a massive culture level just to be able to come here.
Hence why they can charge you near the price of a Scout's console or part of a mortgage just for a damned box. Thought so. There's a private museum in a tax-free port of the city where art is being stored and put on display. The place being known as the Museum of Moral Art seems eerie enough, but the exhibits themselves are all hyper-focused on the rejection or torment of the flesh. At least till we pass into the next room where the pieces seem to revolve around how elephants judge good people by shaking paws or maiming them on sight.
Okay, I get that you've been doing these practically in my ear before, but could you please not do that while you're in my head?
You think I'm passing up the chance to write a live script? What kind of YouTuber would I be then morally?
What does that even mean?
The Hall of Morally Improving Mechanisms.
I hope they rinse these before they display them. Oh hey, One Pocket Dead Wife, the video game that makes you cry.
Why? Actually, never mind. I just remembered where I am.
Instructive moral diorama.
It's kind of like that show that was always on the Globe Complex.
Cabinet 28 of 246. Please.
246?
So it turns out this gallery is titanic in proportion. And that's just for the stuff you can actually see on display.
Ew, a key card. Fucking yoink. Damn it, you got me saying your memes.
Deal with it. Anyways, the gallery is packed with various strange pieces that tiptoe on the various spectrum points of morality. But considering the past rooms, I can't help but feel like the morality of this art is the least of our worries right now.
But what do you mean by that?
Haven't you noticed that our herd has shrunk?
And it's awful quiet.
Check on him, please.
Max? Where are you? Was the exhibit turned into one of civil disobedience? This is why I just do these alone.
Focus, don't get frustrated, and hands in your pockets.
I will admit that being able to wander a museum with no crowds is something I could get used to.
Okay, first, same, but second, is now really the time to be taking notes?
Says the wolf who has me mic'd and canned for the internet's enjoyment.
Okay, well, when you put it that way, it sounds wrong.
Moral art is having a boom period right now because of all the murderers. Who says there's no ethical way to make money?
BB, that does not justify the privatization of these pieces. If anything, it's more reason for why they should be free for people to see. Like, you're rich. Why not just show off how rich you are? Isn't that how these bigwigs get off?
It's always a measuring contest. The real winner is the referee with the big tape measure. Clowns?
Clowns.
Anyways,
Hey, check out this collection of children's books.
The exhibits here are all unassumingly creepy. It's like they were trying to purposefully put you on slight edge as you saunter through.
hey, you're the reason I do that now anyways.
A little hip sway never hurt ya, hun. I do it when I slither too.
Why are you like this?
NT Lott is astounding as an artist. His works have so much to teach us.
So what happened to him?
Probably went mad or dropped off the grid.
Actually, he was arrested for eating someone, but that doesn't devalue his works, IMO.
Maybe not to a psych major.
Incidentally, isn't putting a moral museum inside of a free port sending mixed messages?
Tax evasion is a political issue, not a moral one.
What about trespassing?
That's moral again.
So...
We've started off amoral for this, but yes. We're immoral. The hall we ended up in reeked of dampness and color dye. The paintings here all appear to be new pieces according to our local expert.
Not an expert.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna be honest with you, and you can slap me in front of any one of these pieces, and all that would tell me they're new is the fact that the paint is red.
What the fuck?
I knew we might run into some kind of trouble. Keep the book of many on your back, Lizzie. I got this.
I mean, I don't have my books because someone wouldn't wear them.
Having you act as my venom already comes with strange habits, anxiety, and depression. Why should I have to have a book over my ass just because you want to access a run?
Fuck, this end is dead as hell.
Oh, fuck.
So one joke later, BB awakens as a posing statue with no recollection of the prior assault, claiming we have exhibits to explore and not questioning why she just was exhibits.
Are you part of the tour too?
No.
Fantastic.
Of course it is.
Your hand! I'm gonna shake your hand! I wanna shake your hand! That's all I wanna do! All I wanna do!
BB falls out of a painting just before the creature can get too close. Seeing as her friends are out of reach for rescue, I'm sure we'll find another way to get to them.
Well, Izzy, am I?
Tripping? No. Unless you don't see the strangely housewife-centered hall of...
Me? Starting to think that handshake elephant might not be so...
Please just get to the next room.
So is this, like, actually a door, or...
Oh, gross. This painting is a horrid scene. Purple walls, all with a texture as though bodily in nature. A smell akin to sulfur pollutes the air as we walk through. We climb out of the painting and explore the back rooms, and we find a mission statement that boils down to the collectors wanting to preserve morality even after they pass.
Why?
I can explain. I figured if I adopted its teachings and repented in its eye...
I did not come here just so that you could get scared into starting a damn cult. We find Ray, we find Max, and...
Get Floor the fuck out of here, no gift shop.
Correct.
We wander the halls of these, again, still wet exhibits, looking for our two strays when we find that hand creature again. We do the smart thing and refrain from approaching or aggroing. As we explore, we can find some info about the artist. Turns out both me and Claude were both right. Claude went full Equinox after watching 1,000 hours of children's programming straight on a dare. Which just sounds like asking someone to torment themselves for no reward in my opinion, and look at where that's gotten us. Claude, by this point in the recording, I got so used to someone piping up that I got a little scared when I didn't hear Claude refute me and saw a rather big gloved hand approaching my face on BB's back.
Uh-oh. Realism.
The painting is littered with fresh kills and stripped meals. You can feel the eyes of a predator as they ogle BB like a snack. We muster our courage, and we push on.
It's easy for you to say.
Look, I'm not the gamer who forgot the first rule of first and third person. It's really be in this mess, not playing. If somebody could just check her damn surroundings.
Fuck. I can feel it. It's looking at me. Probably thinking of which way it would be best to catch me off guard. Probably trying to guess my path so it can stay ahead of me. Fuck.
Okay, first time being hunted. That sounds.
You say this like it's fucking normal for him.
I am a 5-foot-tall void mass in the shape of a wolf who can use a magic gun. What part of me is normal?
You can at least hold a conversation. This bullshit didn't even come with an avoidable warning. Just a fast-moving set of premises and hands.
Beeps. That the elephant got you.
Let's skip that. What are you guys up to?
Waiting to die.
Riveting stuff from the group as they contemplate some way to appease or catch this thing off guard. And honestly, we could use a miracle right about now. Or two. Or three. So the group puts on a short show about morality. Now! So we jump the ever-living crap out of that fucker like this was Jujutsu Kaisen, and rightfully fucking so. I mean, big as you are, 5 people with sharp objects and knowledge of your magic mask can definitely get the jump on you. We were able to beat the life out of that creature and swoosh out of a fire escape. We thought... I thought we had a few days before we got put on the news and had cops coming to the door, but the paintings are being sold here as though nothing changed that night. Strangely enough, Lot's influence continues to spread through the creator world as now he's made the fantastic ethereal cabaret, which apparently has just inspired so much porn, yo. So, BB, how do you feel knowing that someone is selling paintings of you and probably turn you into a cartoon character that the internet decided could do without the notions of innocence or sexual standards?
It'd be less creepy if I knew who it was, why I'm their muse, and if I got hush money.
Why?
Because that last part skews me greatly.